Pharaoh Snofru has brought order to Egypt, and the kingdom now flourishes under his wise and benevolent rule. Snofru wishes to undertake another construction project at Dashur, even more ambitious than the bent pyramid already completed. Royal architects, surveyors, and engineers are confident they can construct an edifice whose sides rise in one continuous angle, culminating in a perfect peak. If successful, this will be the first true pyramid, and will be a worthy home for Pharaoh Snofru through all eternity. Pharaoh's wife, Queen Hetepheres, has recently given birth to a son whom they have named Khufu. Our people look toward the day of his eventual rule with much foreboding, for the seers of Horus, god of the Pharaoh, have predicted that he will show none of his father's benevolence toward our people. Though he will achieve many great things, they fear he will rule Egypt with unyielding tyranny. You may acquire wood from Byblos, since carpenters will have to build many ramps to allow workers to reach the summit of this great pyramid.
Alright, well, we may as well go ahead and open these all up right now. So these buy grain. We can get copper from them. These guys will give us the plain stone. I imagine we're also going to need limestone. Those guys... Okay, so there's wood down there. And the obelisk in Buhin. Okay, they've got wood and copper. Good. Good, we can just kill two birds with one stone there. Thing is, though, they don't buy anything. Let's see what we've got. Grain and barley. Limestone. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do it then. And I guess that means over there or over here. I'd like to keep all my production on this side. Could I fit a housing in there? I mean, I don't really have to. There's plenty of room out here, but it would be very protected over here. Or over here, but that's really small, actually. We're going to need 3,000 people, which means 2 housing blocks, and that would just be easier to stick out here. Unfortunately, these dunes are just right in the way, so I can't really put them close together. But it would give me a little area here to put store yards, excuse me, and things like that. So maybe I'll just keep this for industry over here as we need it. We do have these meadow patches, so I can use that, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna have a look here and see what I can do. Okay, so I have managed to fit 1 housing block in here. This will be my main one. And then I'll stick another little one out here because we only need 3,000 people. And so I think half a housing block out here ought to take care of it. So as far as trading goes, I think I can just get away with these 2. These guys buy the grain, and these guys buy barley, as well as beer, as well as limestone. So they're my main trading partner. I can get wood and reeds and clay from them. If I go up to linen, I'll need to go with these guys, but then I can sell them stuff, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, in order to get that done, I'm going to need a dockyard right away. So we'll go ahead and add that. I'm going to build not a bridge, not beautification either, a ferry. There we go. That's what I want. So we'll put that there, like so. And then I'm going to extend my road out here. And I guess it's going to have to go like that. Okay, so roadblock there. And those guys will probably not make it there. That actually looks like a very long way. I was considering putting a road this way, and then keeping them, you know, sort of... These ones would go down to these farms, and this one would go over here. Speaking of over here, let's go ahead and set up some grain farms. Gonna have quite a few strange roads going on here. We'll just go like that. Make sure I'm not stepping on all of my territory over here. Let's see, if I do 2 more, I can fit 2 more beside it actually. But I'm gonna have to have a road in there, so we'll go like that. And I was thinking I could save this part for the barley, so I could just start growing the beer all the time. I do have plenty of fields out here though, so for now we'll just focus on that. You know what, I think I might do this. I was kind of leaving this open so I could stick some big stuff in there. We have... Gotta put that down. That's gonna be really annoying, actually. It's gonna take up a lot of stuff. We have 4 different gods this time around, so that's gonna be kind of obnoxious. Let's go ahead and put down this pavilion that I keep forgetting about. Then that would allow me to put down this complex right out here. That works fine. That's just perfect. Got a lot of wasted space up there, but then the whole friggin' map can be used, so not such a big deal. I might want to save... Well, I might want to actually start the housing block out here for the sake of keeping the gods happy early. Go ahead and put down some gardens. Okay. So while we've got that now, well, I guess I could put, if I put a roadblock to prevent them from wandering over this way, they might all be able to fit along this road. Now, if I was going to put down farms, they kind of extend a ways away. Now, I'm also going to have to remember to leave room for irrigation. So, well, I'll try and build on the inside first. I think if I build one of these, not there, that's probably a bad idea. Actually, putting it here would be good, although it would take them forever to wander down this way. Especially if I was going to build a thing over there, they would need it. So maybe putting it here, and then I'll just have to put like a statue or something. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and just do that now. Just too lazy to pick one. You know what? Let's not put that there. Let's put it over here instead, because this area is kind of wasted otherwise. You can go away now. There we go. And then I can maybe put something there, although if I put anything there, then that's actually going to look bad, because it's going to have bad appeal. So I'm going to have a beautification thing there anyway. Whatever, we'll deal with it as it comes. Big thing I need right now, water supply and a bazaar. I think I'll put the bazaar right there and just exacerbate the appeal problems, but that'll be okay. Okay. So, what else do we need right away? Let's go ahead and do this stuff so I don't have to worry about things falling apart. Should do that over here as well. Yes, I know. Now let me see. Actually, you know, putting these right here is really bad. I could get the other ones going. We'll just put that there. Put a water supply right here. And then this allows me to put 3 buildings in the corner. And then like a shrine in the back or something. Guess I'll go ahead and put down a police station. Can start the plaza beautification. Okay, so that works a little bit better. Now we do have to connect this up. Oh, fine. We'll go like that. 2 roadblocks, work camp, and hopefully that should take care of it. What are we looking at here as far as people? 220. We only need 17. Put down a palace. Not there. Holy crap, that is enormous. Wow, I might want to save that for these guys. They can have that. Jeez. But I think since I'm going to be building here, I will be putting my main industry over here. So all my industry, including the limestone, and if we get more beer, actually I could maybe just turn this into beer and save all this and not do any of this. I don't know. Put down probably a couple. I mean, that's a perfect spot for a 4x. And it is a bit of a distance to walk, but they could do it. I'm just leaving myself gaps everywhere, otherwise I would be anyway. Okay, well, what else can I do here? I can't produce any of my own raw materials, so I'm going to have to import clay if I want to do pottery, and reeds if I want to do papyrus. It would probably be better, though, to put those kinds of... Well, not really, because the tradesmen would have to wait for the ferry. Well, let's go put this one down first. This is going to be papyrus. Linen, beer, and pottery. Maybe I could stick the raw goods closer to... Well, because I don't want the raw goods guys to have to go across like that either. Let's speed this up just a little bit. Okay, so they are intermittently finding work. It's kind of causing problems for myself. 30% unemployed now. Immediately that flips over. Okay, well, I guess I can get started on the tax collector. I may as well. I could save a temple there, actually. Put that, like, there. Put it down. Oh, I need a palace first. Well, I want to save that for the town, or the temple complex, so I guess I'll go ahead and get started with this nonsense out here. Let's see if I save myself 1 for the gardens, 1, 2, put the road here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Road. And we will just do like this. There. Put in a roadblock or 2. And I will put the palace, how about right there? Fantastic. Now does that need... Probably does. Probably needs someone to walk around. Okay. First things first, let's put down that tax collector I was going to put down. And the gods could use a little happiness right now. So, put down a temple. It's really going to set all that off on the wrong side, isn't it? Otherwise we just have a big waste there. Well, whatever. Maybe I can use that to fit in another little Whatever. Okay. So. Shrine time. Let's put down shrine to Osiris, because we want the fields to be watered. Put down a shrine to Set to protect us. And a shrine to Ra because... Okay. So that should be... I mean, I'm not sure if he'll be upset that we don't have a shrine to him. We do have a temple, but that might not be enough for him. Let's also put in some gardens in the beautification. Let me see. I can save... No, I can't actually, because the a shrine would be too far away out there. It's only effective at 2 squares. So we'll go ahead and put in a small statue. Hippo. And we'll go medium statue here. Not that. What are you doing? Sure, we'll go something weird like that. The tall ones are nice, but they also get in the way of allowing me to see what is going on. 27%, okay. We need a market square, festival square, which would fit there if we had another space. We'll just put it right here. Because I don't plan to have any... Well, actually, this pyramid is going to be rather large. If I put it right here, that would allow me to use this as the way to get people. So yeah, let's not do that. We'll put it over here instead. Like right there, I guess. That'll give me 2. We can afford to put it further back, so let's go ahead and do that. Festival Square, there we go. Okay, now let's have a look at the risks of damage. Risk of fire. Well, I'm sure those will have a thing eventually. Okay, we probably are going to need more fields. Let's have a look at that. Enough food for 1,400 people. Well, that's okay. Only 19 more coming in. We've already got a huge problem. That means we need to get into industry right now. I think that would be a good idea. Probably going the beer would be easiest right now, but it wouldn't necessarily be most profitable. Doing the limestone would be most profitable at this point, but I think we might want to do the beer, because we're going to get requests for various goods, and so probably a good idea to get a handle on that right now. Yeah, let's take that. Let's do barley. Ah, right. I need to have a place to put down the irrigation. So, water lift. This needs a road. It does not need to find people, right? Or does it? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so if I put it there, I can then extend the irrigation ditch out that way. So let's lower that, and we'll go ahead and extend this out. So what happens if I put it there? It'll give me a farm, road, 1, 2, 3, irrigation ditch. Perfect. So I'll go like that. Now see, we're having this crossroads problem. That's why I wanted a road here, and then I want another road going up that way. I just don't want to lose out on some of this valuable space, but I guess we can start building on the inside. Okay, we're gonna need a water lift. And then put the road there. Irrigation ditch. Okay, then we can put this road down like that. Put barley, barley, barley. We'll put down 5 for now. If we're gonna make it for... whoa, no, 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 not the road. Not the lift either. Okay. So that'll be fine, right? We can extend... Actually, I think we might need that straw, too. If I did import the brick, or the clay, I could make bricks. Someone actually took them, I think. Maybe it's just my imagination. Yeah, these guys take bricks. So I could have a use for the straw. I think I want to put in some more grain farms, though, for the next season. I could also put them out here. I mean, if I have, like, 8 barley farms. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I could just extend it out that way, and then I could have more grain farms here, which would work just as well. I think that would be perfectly fine. Yeah, he is looking for people. Damn it. Well, what I could do, 1, 2, 3. If I put the road here. Well, no, no, no. If I was gonna have 1, 2, I could go like that. And then we'll go roadblock here. Go road... Ah, damn it. I can put a roadblock there. Get rid of those 2. I'll put a thing there. Even though that's a good little housing area. Or a good little 2-by area for housing, and they will get those houses over there, so let's not do that. I just don't want them wandering this way, and then they're gonna have problems. If I put it there, they'll all walk by it, which is a much better thing to be doing, actually. There. So now we should have that separated appropriately, and if they do have problems, well, I don't know. Guess we'll see. Okay, so that is all being taken care of. Problems. Let's look at problems. Still a 40%. Yeah, okay. So now what we have to do is turn this into beer. I guess I'll be putting that over here. What I should do, though, let me increase the speed just a little bit and check my problems again. Well, no one has had the problem yet, but doesn't seem to be looking for laborers. Ah, so they're not even actually functional yet. Does that mean I'm not... I mean, I'm... Yeah, working palace. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, that answers that. I'll go ahead and just put a big strip of them here. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, there's no problem doing that, I guess. Actually, yeah, there is a huge problem. We got way too many people. Let's not put that down. Okay, I'll put that there. And then we're going to need a couple of the small stuff. Looks like I could fit one thing there. Put the police station there. And we'll do the firehouse architect stuff that I had planned for the other side. Okay. While we're here, let's go ahead and put a shrine to Ta, because I don't think I had one for him. No, but now I do. And that might set them off. Right now they're all pretty amiable, because we're balanced out, but showing too much favor to Ta might start pissing them off. Oh, now we need people. Come on, you bastards. Okay, well, we just got our first batch of food out there. We are gonna need more. So I guess I'll be putting down more fields in the next inundation. But we do have people coming in. Okay, he's congenial. Gotta watch out for, you know, how big we are getting, because that's gonna start setting them off. Yeah, desirability is now an issue. Okay. Well, how about I put gardens here? I mean, a statue would be better. I don't know what I'm keeping these squares for. No, that's enough for them. And the plazas are creeping down. What's your problem? The dock. Okay, well, how about we have another statue? We'll do that one. Putting some gardens down probably would have helped. And we have a chance to put down more plaza. And I just realized, now that I've separated the roads here, I have cut myself off from the other guys here, so I guess we can get some employment that way. And this is what I could put here, because these have less detrimental effect than any big thing I could put here. So, probably a good idea. Except that it's largely wasted, because they don't, I mean, the farms here don't really require these guys, I don't think. But in the event that they do something like that and put some gardens back here. Okay. Yeah, now they're getting upset. Now we've got too big of an area. So, who's more important? Probably keeping Osiris happy first is the best choice. Just taking any unemployed people and putting them into the large temples and throwing those around the city would probably also be a good choice. And just get that sorted and out of the way. I think we might need to be looking at that. Really? You guys can't find people? You're walking right up there? They're probably not, though. They're probably walking that way. So, how do I fix that? I guess if I made the road go that way, or, well, no, it doesn't go. So if I, damn it, I'd be breaking up those little 2x areas for where I can put stuff. But if I, well, that's, to me, that's the best choice, because otherwise we're just going to have this unemployment problem. Or rather, employment problem, where we can't find people. That means, then, I've also cut off whatever I was going to put out here. Because if I put the roadblock closer up here, there's going to be a big gap. So, 1, 2... let's do something like that. And that'll at least touch that area, just in case I ever have anything. And it will count. But if I put something there, they're going to need a road to go find people. Oh, this is all just all sorts of fucked up, isn't it? Well, whatever. We haven't starved yet. That is going to be a big issue, keeping track of all those gods. I think the solution will just be making this sort of the temple town, because we'll have a lot of area, and I doubt I'll need to fill it up with housing. So I think I'll just do that. I'll spam the temples out here, and we'll worry about other things later. 2 and 2. Really? Well, even with that thing there, does that mean I shortened it? Even with the 3x here, I'm gonna have enough room for 2x buildings. Well, whatever. Oh man, we definitely need to increase the grain farm capacity because we just don't have enough food. Okay. Well, how about we go like that? So we'll be bringing out a couple more like that. That's what I was afraid of. And we'll just have to stick it out like that. Okay. Well, interesting. We've got... Do we have any stored barley? That's a thing. I need to find a place either to store it or to start building with it. But, okay. Initial setup is pretty much done. Now we just have to focus on a bunch of other things. I need to go in here, and we're going to have to open up trade routes to start getting copper so I can start getting a military to defend myself. We're going to have to start doing sort of the import-export so I can begin on the pyramid, because that's going to take quite a while. And we do have, I mean, how many exactly? Doesn't say how many over I've got, but anyway, I'm going to end this one here, and I'll see you next time.